Hi there. I'm here again. Like I mentioned last time. Here, I brought you some books from my room. They're all wonderful books, and I'd love for you to read them when you get a chance. I'm gonna put them on your bookshelf, okay? With all the books I brought, your bookshelves filled out quite nicely. It's amazing, no matter how many times I see it, when a bookshelf has been filled, so has my heart. Looking at my favorite things always calms me down. Before I came over here, I was with my sisters. They're younger, and they're twins. The one in blue is Rom. She's the quiet one. The one in pink is Ram. She's really energetic. They get mixed up all the time, but Ram is the older one of the two. I'm proud of them both, and they're so cute. Oh, I just realized, you must know about both of them by now. They can be a handful sometimes. If I take my eyes off of them for a second, they'll get into trouble. I'm busy all day, so I'm not always able to look after them. It's understandable that they'd get into mischief here and there, but I just don't have a lot of time to hang out with them. But besides that, I'm not the most outgoing individual in the world, so it's hard for me to take the initiative. So, even if they get into a little mischief, I almost welcome it, as long as they're doing something with me. But I will get angry if they end up drawing on any of my important documents. I'm not really great at leading people, but it brings me so much happiness to know Rom and Ram rely on me. Player, does it make you happy to know someone relies on you, even if you're not a leader? It's nice, isn't it? It helps when it's someone you know well. It encourages you to be a better person. I feel better knowing that you feel the same way I do. I'm glad. Oh, I apologize. Somehow this turned into me confiding in you. I don't have a lot of people I can talk to about this. I have Neptune and the other goddesses, but I don't know. They're more like rivals. Even though we spur each other on to be better fighters, I don't think we ever just talk about our feelings. Oh, wait. What in the world am I saying? I'm really sorry. I guess I'll head home for today. I feel like I just kept on talking, but I'm glad you were here to listen. Um, thanks for spending so much time with me today. I appreciate you a lot. here? Really? What now I can rest? What a chore. Looks like you've decided. This is pretty efficient. Yeah! Don't underestimate me. Easy. There was no... Jump! Jump! Ha! 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 Jump! Sturdy coward! I'll crush you! Yeah! Don't underestimate me! Easy. There was no need for me to fight. Jump! Jump! Let's crush them all at once. Prepare yourself. I'll take credit for that one.
What the hell did you say?
Not bad.
There!
What? Prepare yourself. What a wimp. Prepare yourself.
What the hell did you say?
What?
What?
Ow!
Eat this! What the hell?
Don't underestimate me. Thanks, everyone, for all your help. You actually think you can beat me? Not bad. Ow! I'll crush you! Prepare yourself! I'll take credit for that one. Not bad. Ow! Yeah! Prepare! What a wimp! Easy. There was no need for... Jump! Ha! Tup! Ha! Ha! Let's crush them all at once! Prepare yourself! Don't underestimate me! This is a CPU's... It's our chance to round them all up. Yeah! Easy. There was no need for me to fight. Jump! Dirty cowards! What? Prepare yourself! Not bad. Ow! Yeah! Ha! I'll take credit for that one. This is a CPU's... It's our chance to round them all up.
What the hell did you say, asshole? Eat this!
What?
You want to be starting something?
I'm more than enough. Prepare yourself! What a win!
What the hell did you say?
What?
Here.
Ow!
What? Here. Eat this!
What? I'll break you in one blow! Yeah!
The hell?
What a win! Thanks everyone for all your help. I feel like I've gotten stronger. All right. I'm back. Here? Really? Well, it's your choice, I guess. Fighting is such a waste of time. I'll take credit for that one.
What the hell did you say?
Ow! Not bad. Ow! Yeah!
You wanna be starting something?
Ow! Not bad. I'll crush you. Prepare yourself. Weak.
What the hell did you say?
What? Ow! Prepare yourself.
You assholes!
What? Now, who should I fight? Yeah! Prepare, don't underestimate me. Easy. There was no need for me to fight. Oh, hello, player. After the last time I left, I was thinking about the way that I'd been acting around you. It wasn't my usual self. People usually tell me that I'm a little rough around the edges, so I guess I wanted to try being more polite is all. And I heard that you were a being who could interact with lots of dimensions, so I was nervous about the kind of person you'd be. But as I talked to you, I realized you're not that different from us. All of this to say, I don't think I should try and force being so polite. Because all I really want is to just become a closer friend to you. Player, I'm going to try and act more like myself. I want to be more comfortable around you, so I'd appreciate it if you would just act like yourself around me too. So, let's be friends. I know. I've been meaning to ask you, but the timing never works out. Player, can I register you to my Our Tomo collection? It's a game where you can register your friends as avatars and watch them interact with each other. It might sound kind of boring, but it's actually pretty fun. The game has a lot of elements, but the number one selling point is how these artificial relationships can form all on their own. To give an example using my data, Neptunia Noir, the comedian and the realist, have pretty much switched roles in-game. The usual scenario is, of course, Noir is really serious and naive, and Neptune just cracks a lot of jokes while helping people. VIIR has formed a weird comedy duo with Uzume, and they practice their routines up on a roof. As for my avatar, she recently debuted as an idol, and she performs and sings while wearing a squid costume. I'm really terrible at performing in front of people, so watching it makes me feel pretty strange. Now that I've explained it, is it okay if I registered you as a resident too? Thank you. Okay then, I'll do it when I get home. I'll make your face look super realistic too. Anyway, today, I brought this card set with me, 100 Poems, Special Edition, although I think it's more commonly known as Karuta. It's a beautiful game. But the content of the poems might be a little different from the ones you have in your world. I think the rules might be the same, though. Just so you know, this isn't just any old card game, and it's much more than a simple memory game. It might not be in book form, but it's a proper collection of beautiful poetry. Poetry has a way of holding the emotions of its author in the scenes it portrays. By analyzing them, we can infer a deeper meaning that exists well beyond the words. Also, whether or not you're able to understand a poem makes all the difference as to whether you can memorize them easily or not. Let me read you my favorite one in this collection. For your precious sake, once my eager life itself was not dear to me. This poem is about a sacrificial kind of love. The speaker in it loves the person they're talking to very much, but I relate most to this part. But now it is my heart's desire that long, long years it may endure. It means, even though meeting was beautiful in itself, it isn't enough. They'd like to stay together for all eternity. What? What's with the face? If you make a good friend, or have a sister, it's just normal to want to cherish that relationship. Wait, are you trying to say this phrase doesn't suit me? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not the type to make jokes like that. That was new for me. It's kind of strange. You know, when I'm with you, Um, well, I'm gonna go home now. You know, come to think of it, I never taught Rom and Ram 100 poems. I think I'll play with them using simple rules when I get back. See ya.